Okay, I think it's recording. Hi guys. Obviously I don't know what I'm doing, and that's because my former camera thing that I was using, my old HD Kindle, decided that it doesn't want to be compatible with YouTube anymore. So I have not been able to upload anything I have recorded because when I put it on my computer, it flips it upside down, and then if I flip it the other way, the sound gets off. So I'm trying this one instead, and I don't know what the quality is going to be like or anything like that. But yeah, sorry, I can't stop yawning. I feel really bad. Oh, anyway, I guess because it's my day off, and I've just been just bleh. And the it's hot and like 90s here, and it's kind of just bleh. So it's good sleeping weather. Ignore what's going on around you, type of thing. But I feel bad because I promised you guys I would do more videos after my last one, which I don't even know what it was about anymore. I think it was my box opening from Anne, maybe? I don't remember. Because I made, like I said, I made a couple after and they wouldn't upload, which just completely just pissed me off. So, and then I was just like, meh, I couldn't deal with it anymore, the trying to get them to work. So I think I deleted them. And I didn't make any sense and I feel really bad. So, I'm sorry you haven't seen me for a while. I don't know how many new people have joined. I'm sorry for yawning. Literally, I've been working way too much and I'm just drained. But thank you for all sticking with me, for joining me if you're new, just for listening to this rambling mess that I will probably end up doing for who knows how long. I watch people's box openings, right? Like 8 minutes long, and that's not that bad. And they fit everything in there, and they're so concise and all that stuff. And then I make one, it's like 20 minutes of nothing. And I barely get the doll out of the box. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. The point is, I'm here today with an opening, which I already did the tape because I lost my. I don't have any decent box cutters, or the one I did have, because I have like an X-Acto knife, because I was using it for something. Oh, pastel scraping for face ups, which I only tried once. But I don't know where I put it. So that's my good knife because the scissors just they freak me out when you have to unfold them and cut with them because I've cut myself before and I didn't want to cut myself today, so I opened mine with my fingernail clipper. Um, so I didn't want to show it. I didn't want you to see that on tape, on video, because it's kind of a sad method I've got going on here. But this box has someone very special in it. And if you follow Shelby, you probably already know who it is. Because, yeah. And if anybody wonders, she referred to the person who bought this particular doll. And yeah, it's like the the home that no one else leaves from. So it's like, once you're here, you're stuck with me. So, so this guy will have a forever home with me. Unless, and I already said this, if somebody is missed a lot, I'm willing to send them back so they can say hi. Yes. But, and I'm already 3 minutes in. Okay, I'm trying to be concise about this. When I first joined the hobby, you do your research, you look at all the different companies and stuff. And of course, like Zoom caught my eye, and then I was confused as hell because nothing was for sale. It was all sold out. So I'm like, how do you even buy stuff? And then I found other companies, and the one that stuck through everything, like even now, my favorite, and I'm going to say this, I'm going to go on the record as saying my favorite company is Doll Zone. I don't know what it is. I think it's because my favorite doll is my Doll Zone I think it is. See, I don't know them by their sculpts anymore. I know them by their names. So, my BC character and his brother Daniel, who is a Doll Zone. Again, I forget their sculpts. What is he? I could see him in my head. But anyway, you know who I'm talking about. My bigger boy is the the Crow twins, my Crow boys. Doll Zones, they have their new brother, Floating Head. I still need a body for him. I have a Doll Zone Row, who was my first doll officially, because that was the first one I ordered. And it wasn't the first one that arrived because I got the waiting thing, the waiting fever, and I got it in stock. So my first official doll to show up was my Doll Chateau Charles, who I'm still afraid to touch because of his little bitty joints, and I do not want to break anything and have to fix it. So he is safely tucked away. I love him to bits, but scares the crap out of me yet. But Doll Zone is sturdy, dependable. I love their sculpting. Every time I see other dolls, they make me smile. Like, other people's Doll Zone Rose, I love. That's why I got him. And at the time, I couldn't decide between the Row and the Zoe, but I got the Row as a full set because I like the wig and stuff he came with better. So that's why I bought that one. But I always wanted to get a Zoe too. And luckily, because I follow so many people, I got to see other people's. And I fell in love with Shelby's, Zeffy. And at one point she admitted she was going to sell him. She took him off the market or whatever because she changed her mind, and I literally almost cried because I had no clue she was going to get rid of him, but I was just like, no, you can't do that. I don't know why. It was her, he was hers to do with what she wanted, but for some reason, and I don't know why I get this in my head, that particular doll had to have that face up and be that character, even if he's not Zeph anymore. That doll had to stay that way. Because if anybody would wipe him and redo him, and I know she mentioned he's got like a scratch and a chunk out of him or whatever. If they decided that he was a junk doll because of that and wanted to mod him, I would just be sick because to me those flaws add character and it's him. You know, if you want to mod and do stuff to something, don't do it with an established doll, maybe, in my mind. Like, unless the doll needs a lot of repair and doesn't really have a character attached, don't change them. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know what I mean by this. Like, if someone got a brand new doll and decided to carve it up, I wouldn't care. But I've known this doll since I've started as Shelby Zeph, and he will always be her Zeph. You know what I'm saying? So I know he's supposed to look a certain way. Like, that face up just gets me. He's a work of art. They're an art. Ball dolls are an art form anyway, but the face up and everything is just beyond that. It's like an untouchable thing. You can't change it. So again, I saw that she was thinking about selling him. So right away, even before she decided if she was gonna for sure, I just threw it out there. Please consider me. Because again, I was like, oh, and I have no right feeling this. Why do I want to cry? Because she's selling off a doll so that she can get someone else that I'm probably gonna love that character too. Like, they're hers, you know, but for some reason this doll just, and I think it's because, like I said, from the beginning of the hobby, I've loved this sculpt, and I've loved this sculpt as the character she created. You know what I'm saying? So this particular doll, who I'm trying to be very careful opening, because, you know, why didn't I think I needed a knife at all? Because she's got him wrapped. He's wrapped up really good, so he was protected. But and she left him with clothes, and I'm like, oh, you didn't have to do that. You could have sent him au naturel, and I still would have been happy, because I'm just happy. I am so grateful that she decided to sell him to me. Like, she could have waited and thought about more. I told her that, don't let me rush you. You think about it. Because I know she loves this doll too, but there's just times where it's time to, you know, move on. I felt that with one, I'm still working on it with him, but it's like I said, you get attached. Oh no, I might cry. Anyway, let me make sure I give him freed properly. Like, he came from such a long way away, and he's perfectly fine. Like, I don't know how you wrap your dolls so perfectly shut. I never have any worry when you send stuff to me, because they're just, yeah. But then I've had trouble with companies sending them, and it's just like, no, they come all broken. Oh, shell. So anyway, she even sent his little wig with, which I'm going to put on him right now, because you didn't have to send him clothes. Oh my god, he's so pretty. You have no idea how much I love this face. Like, there's no other doll in the world. You could have a million of this sculpt, right? A million of them. And I didn't know he had this cool tattoo either. He's got it's Zeph, which you can't really see his face because my camera sucks. No. Oh my god. Come on. Hopefully you can kind of see him, even in this bad lighting. But I never knew he had this tattoo on his arm. Right here. Isn't that pretty? And I love his color. Oh, he's got another one in this arm. Did you do these? Or did he come to you like that? Wow. Oh, no. I might cry yet, Shell. Oh, thank you so much. But anyway, he's here. And he gets to stay. Well, he could be anybody else. If you don't want me to keep the name, that's fine. He's just going to be him. This is going to be what he's going to look like forever, because I do not want to change anything about him. And you can see he's got a little dent in the back, which, like I said, I don't care. Right here. Don't care. Because it doesn't, to me, it doesn't decrease his value any. He's more special because of it. And I don't really, he's got a little bitty gouges here, which could be little scars. Gives him character. These pants are freaking awesome. You have the best choice in clothing. This suits him perfectly. Perfectly! Ah! Oh my god. I'm literally tearing up for no reason. Oh, okay. So again, god, he's pretty. I'm just gonna stare at him like he's a work of art that he is. He's amazing. And I'm so happy he's here, and he won't change. He will never change. So yes, if you ever want to see him, why am I crying? I feel so stupid, guys. Oh, but yes. Anyway, sorry. This is meant to be happy. Oh, I feel really stupid. But anyway, thank you, and I love him to death. And whew, I think I'm crying because I'm crazy. Oh, Shell. Thank you very much. And thank you guys for sticking with me and watching. And if this worked, I will try my hardest. I can't promise anymore. Every time I promise, I break it. And I feel so bad. And I love him. Yes. Because I have to make videos and catch you guys up and all that stuff. And now I'm going to have more time because I got my hours cut a little bit at work because they're crazy. So I'll have at least one extra day off a week, and I'll have to have something to do. And why not make videos if I can get my equipment to work? But I do have another camera I can try that I bought from Anne. A nice DSLR camera that I think I can take movies with too. I think that works that way. But again, I haven't had time to mess with that. So if I can figure that out, maybe I can take better videos and better quality, and you can actually see his amazing face. And maybe next time I won't be a bawling idiot because I love him so much. But yes, Doll Zone is my favorite company, and he's pretty much one of the reasons why. I love the sculpt and him. So anyway, oh, I'm gonna spend the rest of the day just staring at him probably. And yeah, sorry for falling apart and being a weirdo. But I love you guys, and I hope you're having a good summer. And it's not like boilingly hot where you are. I have no reason to complain, because at least in my state, it's like in the 90s, but stuff isn't melting. But like down south of us, like garbage cans were melting and stuff on the street. I can't imagine that kind of heat. It's ridiculous. I hate summer. I do. I'm sorry if you like it, but I just... Ugh. It's bad. But yes, so hopefully the next video I make, I'll talk about face-ups again, because that was one of them that I made. It was a face-up video. And try to do one. I was psyching myself up to do one. But then the video didn't go up, and I took it as a sign that maybe I shouldn't even try to do the face-up. So, but until then, I'm gonna go and probably just be in awe for a long time. Oh, he's so amazing in person. Okay. Alright, guys. So, have a good week. I don't even know what day it is. It might be Thursday. I think it's Thursday. And before I ramble too much more, I gotta go. Bye, guys. Love you. See you next time. Thank you, Shell.